The President's Dirty Laundry Secrets Revealed. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey through American history. We're talking about the top dogs, the big cheeses, the commanders-in-chief themselves, the presidents of the United States, but here's the twist. We're pulling back the curtain and revealing the secrets they tried so hard to keep hidden. So buckle up, history buffs and curious minds, as we delve into the shadowy world of presidential secrets. You won't believe what we've uncovered. FDR, a president forged in the crucible of illness. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the man who led America through the Great Depression and World War II, is often hailed for his strength and resilience. But behind his confident smile and reassuring fireside chats, FDR harbored a secret polio. In 1921, at the height of his political ascent, polio struck FDR, leaving him partially paralyzed. The media largely cooperated, rarely photographing him in his wheelchair. He was often strategically positioned behind podiums or carried by aides, his disability carefully concealed. This wasn't just a personal decision. It became a carefully orchestrated strategy in an era where image was everything. Despite the controversy, one thing is clear: FDR's battle with polio shaped his character, his policies, and ultimately, his presidency. He led with empathy during a time when America needed it most. The Kennedy enigma: love, power, and whispers in the Oval Office. John F. Kennedy, the youngest elected president, captivated the nation with his charisma and vision. But behind the dazzling smile lay whispers and allegations of infidelity that continue to fuel speculation. The stories are almost legendary. Marilyn Monroe's sultry rendition of "Happy Birthday, Mr. President," whispers of liaisons with actresses and socialites. The evidence is often circumstantial, shrouded in the mists of time and protected by fiercely loyal confidence. Some dismiss the allegations as mere gossip, attempts to tarnish the legacy of a beloved leader. Others argue that these affairs, if true, reveal a deeply human side to the man who projected an image of unwavering strength. The rumors of infidelity, whether true or not, serve as a reminder that behind the polished facade of power, presidents grappled with personal demons. Chapter 3. Nixon and Watergate. The scandal that shook a nation. Richard Nixon's presidency is forever intertwined with one word: Watergate. It's a term synonymous with political scandal, abuse of power, and the unraveling of trust in American leadership. But the Watergate scandal wasn't just a break-in at a hotel. It was a web of deceit, espionage, and dirty tricks that reached the highest levels of government. It all began with a seemingly insignificant burglary at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate Hotel. But as journalists and investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a trail that led directly to the White House. Nixon, known for his political cunning, vehemently denied any involvement. "I am not a crook," he famously declared. But the evidence, including damning audio tapes recorded in the Oval Office, told a different story. The tapes revealed a president engaged in cover-ups, authorizing hush money, and attempting to obstruct justice. Facing impeachment, Nixon resigned in disgrace, becoming the first and only U.S. president to do so. The Watergate scandal left an indelible scar on American politics, eroding public faith in government. Chapter 4. Grant's Tarnished Legacy Scandal in the Gilded Age. Ulysses S. Grant, the Civil War hero who saved the Union, is often remembered for his military prowess and his role in ending slavery. But Grant's presidency, much like the era he presided over, the Gilded Age, was marked by a stark contrast between outward prosperity and simmering corruption. Grant, a man of unquestionable personal integrity, was perhaps ill-equipped to navigate the treacherous waters of Gilded Age politics. His administration was plagued by scandals, many involving his appointees and close associates. One of the most notorious scandals involved the Whiskey Ring, a scheme in which government officials and whiskey distillers colluded to defraud the government of millions of dollars in tax revenue. Grant, though not directly implicated, faced criticism for his loyalty to those involved, including his own personal secretary. The scandal tarnished his reputation and cast a long shadow over his presidency. These scandals, while shocking, were indicative of a larger pattern of corruption that permeated American society during the Gilded Age. Grant's presidency, despite his personal integrity, became a symbol of the era's excesses and the dark side of American capitalism. Chapter 5. Jefferson's Paradox, Freedom, Slavery, and a Secret Love Affair. Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, the champion of liberty and equality, is a figure forever etched in the pantheon of American heroes. But even as Jefferson penned those immortal words proclaiming that all men are created equal, he harbored a secret, a contradiction that haunted his legacy. That secret was Sally Hemings, a young enslaved woman owned by Jefferson, with whom he fathered at least 6 children. The Hemings-Jefferson relationship is not a tale of consensual love, but a stark reminder of the brutal realities of slavery and the hypocrisy that infected even the most enlightened minds of the era. The evidence, including DNA analysis and historical accounts, overwhelmingly supports the claim that Jefferson fathered children with Hemings. The Hemings-Jefferson relationship exposes the complexities of history and the enduring legacy of slavery in America. So there you have it, a glimpse into the hidden lives and secret scandals of some of America's most famous presidents. By confronting the darker aspects of our past, we gain a deeper, more nuanced understanding of who we are as a nation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like,